Hi everyone, today I'm gonna talk about my plan to make the world a better place throughout the course of my life. I have learned a lot in my 2 years of university life so far. Have you ever thought about making the world a better place? I never did. I'm ordinary university student. I don't have the power enough to change the world. But I want to make effort to make the world a better place in my life. First, I think what I can do about environmental issues. Currently, global warming is in progress. Marine plastic may cause the death of sea turtles and other animals. From now on, I want to live my life with three things in mind. The first is to live with as little garbage as possible. The resources we have on Earth are limited. Reducing garbage as much as possible will lead to the conservation of resources. Secondly, I would like to use the limited resources effectively. For this reason, I want to recycle. Rather than throwing things away after only one's use, I would like to devise ways to reuse them. For example, I would like to use the plastic bottles I have finished drinking from as my bottles. Third, I want to be careful about the use of plastic. I have been learning about the problems of ocean plastic for the past year. Ocean plastic accumulates in the ocean without being broken down. The future may change if we all pay attention to this issue of plastic, even if only little by little. I would like to start by doing what I can, such as recycling and using my own bag. Next, I'd like to try to live my life with a more flexible mindset. I learned about discrimination, gender gap, etc. It is important to accept diversity, such as LGBTQ, and not to discriminate. I don't want to judge people only by their gender or appearance, but I want to do research and get involved before deciding. People have different values, and there will always be people whose values do not match yours. However, I think it is important to be more flexible in your own sense of value. Lastly, it may be difficult to change the world. However, changing yourself will change the way you perceive the world. From now on, I'd like to think positively about even small things. Thank you for listening.